Yeah, I just wrote workforce readiness curriculum earlier this year, and one of the modules is just on the first 90 days. 90 days. And you're absolutely right in terms of, going in, being your exercise of effective communication is being an active listener, soaking up all the information. I talk about this in my book, get to know the person to your immediate right, your immediate peer, learning from them, mirroring them in terms of to do, what not to do. But what I also encourage people to do those first 90 days, and organizations do not do the best job in that orientation process. It's very blanketed. I'm sitting next to someone their job is to ring the bell every hour on the hour, talking to them into orientation with the accountant, and you are just giving me a scope of, these are my benefits, and this is when we have the annual Christmas party, those things, but nothing that is specific, yeah, to my role and what the expectations are. So I always advise clients, and I do this in training, that you need to ask your immediate supervisor, what are you expecting of me? What should Wendy look like on that 90th or 91st day? What is it that you expect me to know, to understand? That way, you are not, because that's a probationary period, or it might be 6 months. You're not caught off guard with surprises with somebody saying, listen, it's just not working out because you weren't doing this, 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 this. Yeah. So empowering yourself and asking those questions early on, but I love that. And then taking the notes piece. I don't know. I think that's a lost art. I don't see people doing a lot of that these days.
Because they're not teaching cursive.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. And then I know it was something. I'm like, what are they tethered to the phone? And I'm like, are you capturing notes or are you texting or what? So again, that first 90 days, which is also pivotal,
Mhm.
not pivotal, but important, is you are making an impression. And that's that first impression. So if you appear as if you're not connecting, trying to learn, engage, trying to play a role in impacting the bottom line, then I'm making decisions about you, how long you're going to last, or will you remain stagnant in that role? All of those things are happening in the first 90 days. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly, and it's just but asking those you said it, people don't like paper anymore. It's like you and me and, Aunt Shirley and my chief of staff are like the only people I know that still like paper.
Got a new planner. Let me show you my planner. I'm writing in. Yeah, we only have.
I get so excited when I get a new journal. It's like but it's just people don't. And so I think that, taking notes and going back and referencing those notes. And
Yes.
one thing, and as much honestly, I thought I was a good note taker until I met my chief. Her name is Chief, her title is now Chief Finance and Operating Officer. This woman takes the most copious notes of
Right.
anyone I've ever seen. And she has different notebooks for different meetings. And she can go back and tell me on July of 2024, I said that at the time we were going to. I mean, I think that, not everyone is going to take notes at that level, but taking notes and organizing them and being able to go back and find them is so important. And I think it's a lost art because, folks don't want to write on paper anymore.
Well,
So I say we
yeah,
start a movement.
I agree. I agree. Bring back cursive into the school system.